This is just about my favorite place to be, by the stream. And this is my favorite season. It's from the end of winter until May the 1st. May the 1st, the leaves come out, the trilliums bloom, and the black flies hatch. So until then, I have no bugs, and I have nice heat, and all the stream is swelling up. I can listen to the stream. You know, I don't know if you can see it, but there's these little circles that sort of come up and get bigger all the time in the stream. That's what happens when it's in flood. It's as if it's got new places that it's going over and it's not used to them, and so it does that funny little thing. Can you see what I mean? Look at those reflections. Isn't that gorgeous? I'll put my hat on you. You know what's neat is to look at one spot in the water and watch it float downstream. The kids always like to do that, you know? Throw something into the water. Oops, it wouldn't even go. It wasn't heavy enough. Okay, that won't go very far though. Let's see if we can get a little piece and toss it out there. Nope, just going in circles. Must be a little eddy. Now we're just stuck. They could do it with snow, but that will just, oh, there it goes. That was yesterday's view. For today, this is our view. I don't usually go to the same place and have the same view 2 days in a row. Maybe I would, but you know how some people keep their lawn chairs in the same place outside? They go out and sit in their lawn chair and watch that view. Like farmers, you know, they'll sit outside the farmhouse on the porch or something, and they'll just sit there and watch the traffic or whatever they watch. But I like to change my view. It's stimulating when I change my view. See, yesterday I looked at all that stuff, but today look at this. See, I can look at this big old dead tree that has fallen down. It's quite the tree trunk. It's all covered with lichen, which means it's been dead for a long time. And it's got holes in it and broken off branches that are swollen up by the size of the lichen on them. I wonder how many disappointed woodpeckers have lost something. I shouldn't call this the Marshwoods. I should call it Woodpecker Forest. It's all dead. The water kills it year after year. Then it starts to come back, and it may survive for a few years. These cedars survive for many years. See, every year they put in one ring. So let's see, how old is this cedar? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, and then probably about 10 more at the bottom where the branches are gone. So that's a 65-year-old tree. So it lasted. It lived for 64 years. I wonder why that is, that it died now. Well, I know the beavers flooded it and killed it all. But for all those years, nobody let the beavers come and make a dam? Just me? Oh, I see what that log there is. It's the top of that tree. Oh, it's yellow birch. See all that peely bark on it? It's not white birch, or it would look white. It's a yellow birch. Has a hint of yellow. So these trees grew to a ripe old age at this spot right here. I really like being here. I used to feel, what's that word? I had to bring my journal whenever I went and sat in the woods. I would carry a lawn chair around, I put my journal in it, and maybe a bird book and some binoculars and a pen and notebook. I guess that's the journal. And then I would go sit somewhere. And I would sit somewhere for a while until I'd seen whatever I could see in that spot. I mean, you can stay in one spot for a very long time and not see everything. The longer you stay, the more you realize you haven't seen. You know, like here I'm sitting here. And look at all the things I don't know about. I don't know how many pieces of grass that is. I don't know how many are going this way and how many are going this way. And if there's more going this way or more going that way. I don't know about the thickness of them. Are they all the same thickness? Am I seeing here, this is a top. Are these all tops? See, this is a different kind. See, this one is just flimsy all the way up, right? Whereas this one is a stem all the way up and just flimsy leaves coming off of that. So this is two different kinds of grass here. Now this is this is something else too. Look at how tiny this is here. Okay, now this is that other kind of grass with things coming off them. So there's at least two kinds of grass. Now some of this grass, when you rub against it, it'll grab your clothes, and it's really kind of painful if it grabs your legs. These aren't that kind, these are smooth. And see how this is, see how it's bent? It's not just a flat leaf. It's like it's bent like a fan. See? Like an accordion. I think sedge. I think that sedge is like that. Sedges have edges. So this comes from over there. Shall we see if there's green at the bottom? How soon does the grass start to grow? Look at that. There is some green. That is this year's green grass. Green grow the rushes, ho, oh. Look at this, it's got a little bit of green on the inside of it. Look at that. You see that? Down there, there's another green leaf. So although the growing season is not for quite a while, by the time I plant my garden, the grass will be a foot high. Isn't that something? It starts to grow immediately. Look at that stick sticking up out of there. Now where did that come from? Is it attached to a log? I mean, is that a branch? If it's a branch, then under there is this the log it's come from. Look at this moss around that stump. You see the beavers chewed that stump down. It's kind of got a point. Those both have points. See the moss around there? Okay, gotta go. You've gotta go. I'm staying. You can do this at home.